This next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds in the novice teens lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SBG Drogheda. Give it up for Bang Bang Ben Harding! Please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Torres. Give it up for Thomas Meagher!
Again, super convenient for both fighters to wear red and black shin pads, black trunks. Makes the commentator's life so much easier, Andrew.
I feel like they may have planned this to annoy you, Paul.
Yeah. They know both of us are a little bit on the jet lag side, so they're having a laugh at our expense. But it's a noticeable height difference. Meagher looks longer and rangier. He finds himself pressed back into the fence by Ben Harding. Ben Harding's had I don't know what the technical term is, for a bucket load of novice and teen level fights.
It's too early for us to use the S word.
Yeah.
We can't just
curse
just
it's
yet,
before the watershed at the moment, so he's plenty of experience in the cage, you know.
I know the expression. There's a good difference in going to say a good difference in some of these kicks here. Thomas is feeling a wee bit more confident throwing that left. The first one that he threw to the body, though, Ben was able to counter very nicely with a straight right. But it seems like Thomas is a little bit more urgent now in bringing the kick back down, keeping himself safe.
Right hand over the top, almost landed. Deep shot there by Meagher, but he hasn't got the hands connected yet. And now he does for a single.
I'm pretty sure these lads have done a bit of cross training together before. I may be confusing Ben with somebody else who was down. Could have been well over a year ago at this stage, but
oh, he jumps guard. He's confident in that guillotine. Yeah, he looked.
He made the right decision, I think, to let go of it. But I can see Thomas's face is a little bit uncomfortable here. He may not necessarily be close to getting submitted by any means, but there's definitely a bite on it from Ben.
Elbows nice and high. If you can just keep enough squeeze on. Oh, the timer's going to run out again, but Yeah, he certainly gave him something to think about. There we go, round 1 in the books already.
Good underhook from Ben there to kind of stifle the effect of the takedown. It seemed more like Thomas landing head first onto the mat as opposed to as a consequence of the takedown, I should say.
Yeah, an interesting first round for sure. I was really liking the kicks of Thomas Meagher, I have to say. The variety, high kicks, teeps to the face, kicks to the body, and a nice volume of kicks off on that same side.
I feel like that kick is going to be much more effective for him in this fight than the first one.
Yeah.
The first one, in theory, looks great, but you cannot take away how strong sounding these kicks to the body are that Thomas has been thrown, and there's a real nice snap to them, which will definitely influence the judges.
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah.
The other ones can, I'd imagine, can tire you out quite quickly.
Harding trying to press the action, and nice lateral movement there by Meagher to get himself out of danger. Drives Harding into the fence, knocks over Andrew's bottle of water.
That's on your side of the table, Paul. That was clearly your bottle of water. Maybe don't leave it as close to the cage next time. I was worried about the coffee going straight over us here. This is a big wrist battle here that's happening in front of us here.
Yeah, it's switched from Harding having the wrist control to Meagher having the wrist control, and Harding breaks it nicely with the knee.
Yeah, but Ben is doing some great work on that wrist control. And just as I said that, Thomas has started to land a couple of strikes.
The head position's good for Meagher as well. Even though he's the taller fighter, he's doing well. It just changes level down and get the crown of his head under the jawline. Little grab of the fence on the way down, but
yeah,
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Harding's done well there just to use the butterfly hooks to stretch his opponent out and get him shifting backwards. 2 rounds in the books. Nice quick rounds in this novice rule set.
Great sprawl from Ben there, but Thomas has been able to close the distance here.
We're back to that position we all pretty much ended the second round.
Yeah, I want to see if Ben does it again. He was using his shin. Oh my goodness.
He's jumped for the triangle, but he didn't really have the purchase. The legs didn't catch. He was thinking flying triangle.
Definitely looked like something he has practiced.
He's pulling down on the head now, so we're expecting the switch to the arm bar.
Considering the efficiency of how he threw that on.
Big shots to the body from the top.
He needs to be incredibly careful here with that shot.
Yeah, ref Caroline's just informing him that he has to watch the head. He can't land a headshot here under the novice teen rule set.
See, the more Ben keeps Thomas's head pulled towards the ground, the more likely there could be an armbar.
Yeah. He's really crushing Harding into the fence here, and he's making it very difficult for him to cut an angle. Harding swims under to try and get that angle, but Meagher senses it and sits down very well, and then postures up when he tries to spin for the arm. Framing down and then landing shots to the body, just staying busy enough to win the round and leaving Harding with very little window of opportunity to sneak this one back.
Especially when you are your head is so close to the cage, you know.
Yeah. Like, they're not damaging shots, but they're doing enough to just limit Harding's offense, and then the round gets away from them.
It is definitely something that we've talked about here before.
Short rounds, yeah.
Well, the short rounds, but also it can be a bit of a flaw to, like, people ingraining bad habits. Like, as you progress in your amateur career, you're not going to be sitting in a closed guard throwing punches to someone's belly.
Yes, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Thomas Meagher!